Morning, good morning. What's going on? Buongiorno. Buongiorno, come stai? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, the market is on and it's moving. Graf, you are finally still alive. How you doing, man? Good to see you, Graf. Cody, how are things? How's your collarbone doing, Cody? Both of them, I should say. Hopefully you haven't re-broken them. How's that healing process been? I know what you're going through, man. I broke this arm right here, dude, and they had to put bolts and screws in this arm to cut it on both sides, and I can't quite feel everything there. It's pretty crazy. Surgery on the 23rd. Wow. Yeah. That's insane, dude. That's insane, man. Education, Mr. RDK, how you doing? Obadzia, how you doing? Good to see you, good to see you. You guys are still coming back after my insane pirate stream? Oh man, I was looking at this cell right here on NQ. I was looking at this cell. What's going on, Comedy Snippet? Good to meet you for the first time. Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see some new faces. Algo is here. How you doing, Algo? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. How are things in your side of the world? Why? That keeps happening. It's very strange. Sorry for the giant white screen. I guess Chrome just decides it's in charge, not me. Hoping for a nice setup here on the next candle. Hoping for a breakout, fake out setup. We'll see. We'll see. Watch today's highlights from the pirate stream, bro. Supreme content. Thanks, Graf. I appreciate it, man. I had a lot of fun doing that. My community is pretty sick. They came together and they did that for us. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed doing it. Yeah, second mouse on NQ. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. They should probably have better levels here. What's going on, TikTok? How you doing? This is definitely a melting breakout candle. Gold is flat today, man. Super flat. Wow, look at it. Just look at it. It washed out. It did wash out. Okay. So as some of you may know, some of you may not, you know, I dyed my beard pink completely and dressed up like a pirate. You can rewatch that stream. The first like 10 minutes are pretty funny. And when I went in to wash it, dude, the entire shower looked like a unicorn had been slain. There was pink everywhere. It took me a bit to get that stuff out. Oh, it was a lot. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. It was good though. It was a good time. It was a good time. I really enjoyed that stream. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, sounds good, Cody. Sounds good. Ooh, look at this. This candle's already come all the way back up. Oh man, my mouse is acting weird today. All right, let's see. Stream Elements is here. What's up, Stream Elements? Oh yeah, Graf. Yeah, not everybody could make it. It would have been a good time though. Check out the rewatch though. Yeah, check out the rewatch. Oh, you said you already did check out the highlights. You checked that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would say the first like 10 minutes, man, I went full blown. The funniest part is that I started the stream with my microphone completely dead. What's up, Obazia? No, I'm not a student of Raja. I'm just another guy who trades price action. I've never even watched one of Raja's videos, to be honest with you. I've seen him like pop up and stuff on the TikTok or whatever, but I've been like, okay. Do I use Daniel's trading strat? I use my own version of it in a way. I was in his group I guess I am still in his mentorship, and the version of price action that he teaches, I learned that strategy, and that's what I use. I also trade options, my own stuff, totally separate from futures on Fridays. Every Fridays, we go in and we sell options contracts. And those options contracts, it's 100% money-making strategy. And I know that sounds cliche, but if you ask anybody in here, you ask Algo, you ask anybody else, they can tell you they've watched me make money on stream, collect money on stream. It's paper money. We're testing it, right, for people learning. Plus, I don't want to show my real accounts because that's how you get scammed. But in the Discord, I've been posting. Not only did I post, let me see if I can show you. Not only did I post a screenshot of the paper trade that I took, but I also posted a screenshot of the real trade in my real account. I don't know if anybody caught that or not. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, here it is. I'll bring it up. So, this one here says Thinkorswim bought 2 DAL, which is Delta Airlines. That's my real account. This one here, as you can see, I blacked out the account number. This one here says paper money, which we do paper money for learning and trading. But there you go. This is real money. This is real money. The reason why it says bought is because I bought back a contract that I sold. I sold this contract for about $250. I sold it and I made $250 on the spot. And then before it expired, I bought it back for $45. And I keep the difference. I keep $210. So if you guys want to learn that strategy, come in on Friday. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what gold does today. Yeah, edits are going good, Algo. Yeah. I've been I'm using Opus now, so I'm starting to really pump out some content. It's gonna be good.
And the word became flesh and dwelt among us.
Yeah.
And we behold his glory. The glory of the only begotten of the Father.
Let's see. Candles are frozen. There we go.
Full of grace and truth.
Sick, man. Me and Miko. How's your trading been going, Graph? You still doing it? For the futures in NQ, to use funded accounts or live accounts? I've never been moved to funded. Sorry, I've never been moved to live. So I've used qualification accounts and funded accounts. Those two so far. So I haven't been so far that they actually moved me to live. As for my personal live account, I have used a live account for futures, and then I said, I'm not doing this. So I just use prop firms. And the one I'm using right now is Bull and Ox. Do we have news right now? News coming up? What do we have? Hold on a sec. We got news in an hour? No, 20 minutes. Okay. Yeah, so I haven't in my own personal accounts. I trade options. I sell options. What's going on, Chris? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. Yeah, by the way, where's Alex at? I was gonna say give Alex a special thank you, but I don't see him. What's going on, Elvis? Good to see you, my friend. Quick psychology question. When you do go on tilt, how do you handle the rest of the day? I trade Asia and wiped out 3 days profits. Yep, locked myself out for the rest of the day. What do you do? How do you handle it? Good question. I'll tell you. Yeah, you bet. Obidzi, that sounds good. How you doing, Luke? Good to see you. Welcome in. So I'll tell you exactly how. I'll be transparent and tell you exactly how I did it. I blew 2 funded accounts completely, and I'll tell you exactly what I went through. I have posted a little bit on the channel too of what I went through, but I'll give you the quick 10,000 foot view. Sounds good, Graph. Excellent, my friend. Excellent, excellent. Pratik Jetwal, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for coming in. So when I blew my accounts, I was mad. I was angry. I was frustrated. And this is going to sound corny, but it worked. First of all, I locked out and I stepped away from the charts, okay? And then I said, I need to figure out how to get through this, like, on a psychological level. And so what I did is I wrote down all my, like, feelings about it, what I was going through, what I was processing, all that stuff. And I kind of wrote a little bit about, like, who I am as a trader and stuff like that. Then, like I said, this is gonna sound corny. I took that and I put it directly into ChatGPT, and I wanted to see what it had to say about it. And it basically gave me like a little coaching session in a way. And it was like, okay, this is what you did right, this is what you did wrong, this is how you should move forward. Let me tell you guys, we live in 2026. Information is more free than it's ever been before. It's more free than it's ever been before. And you can even, now some people argue, but you can learn how to trade from AI and stuff like that. It's not as good as a mentor, a real human mentor, but it's free. It's free. You get what you pay for, right? So if you want to pay for a high-class mentor, you're going to pay a lot, but you're going to get a lot, right? If you want to process I just need to process my thoughts and get them out of my head. Best thing to do is when you're dealing with a lot of stuff, is two things. One, go out into nature, go touch grass, go touch grass, right? Go out in nature, reset, and write everything down. Get it out of your head, man. Get it out of your head. If you have to do notes on your phone, there's a recording function on your phone. You can just talk to it. You can even talk to ChatGPT and just say, look, I'm just pissed today. This is what I'm going through and it sucks. And just go through that. ChatGPT is a mirror, right? AI is a mirror. All it's really doing is reflecting your own thoughts back at you. And it's kind of nice sometimes to just, here's the therapy, here's the psychology, getting it out. Getting it out. Whether you get it out on paper or you do it through some kind of AI tool, or a friend, or a mentor, whatever it is, get it out so you can actually reset. It's just like anything, right? If you have some kind of cancer or something, right? They cut it out. They get it out so you can start the healing process. So think of it like that. That's my best, I would say, piece of information in regards to your psychology. Cut it out so you can start healing. Because here's what happens if you don't. If you go on tilt and you completely blow up an account and you don't do anything about it, you're gonna make it worse. If it's like a cancer or a sickness, it's gonna grow, right? It's going to move to another part of the body. It is going to grow and get worse. So you have to do something about it. You can't just let it fester. You cannot let it fester. Get it out, write it down, talk to AI, talk to a friend, talk to your mentor, get it out of your head, clean it out, and then you can start to actually heal. That's the best way to process a major loss as well, not just blowing an account. But if you do blow an account and you have that issue, get it out of your head, write it down, whatever. Yeah, they're both melting right now. Isn't this interesting? And we have ourselves a news candle. So there's, what I'm hoping is for a reversal here on NQ. Yeah, ChatGPT is a bestie. It's a great tool, man. And if you look at it, yeah, you bet, Elvis. I hope that helps. Well, and it's your choice on how you want to process it, right? You already out? Nice graph. Nice. Good stuff, man. Congrats on that win right there. That's sick, dude. That's sick. I like it. Let's see if we can catch ourselves a reversal here. We'll see. That's what I did. And I'll be honest with you, Elvis, I got over it the next day. So I am going to be trying to catch a nice reversal here on NQ, but I'm going to give it a little bit of room. This is my second mouse gets the cheese strat. We do have news coming up. So if this wants to rocket back up into the range, we're going to catch it. I'm giving it a little bit of room because trade at your own risk. Trade at your own risk. We do have a bearish movement, so the chances of it selling here are probably high. However, if it does reverse, we're going to catch it. I don't think it will. This is a big breakout candle right here. This is quite the overextended candle. And even on gold though, it doesn't look too bad for a sell on gold. We'll also put in a contract. We'll put in a sell over here on gold. If gold gets past this level that it's at now and melts, we'll catch it. So we're gonna get one of them and we'll just cancel the other one. Let's see here. Gold's looking pretty good. I mean, it's kind of at that level. There's a level there. There's a level there. There's a level there. It's not perfect. So I'm just giving it some room to breathe. If it melts, we'll catch it. If it melts, we'll catch it. Or we'll get top ticked. Bottom ticked, whatever, right? You got a live account now? Sick, dude. You got a that's sick, Graph. You got a live account, man. That's awesome. I like that. How's that going for you? Did they? I'm assuming they combined all your accounts. Look, NQ reversing. Possibly. I don't know. It's bouncing a lot. It's dancing a lot. Nice to see everybody in today. Just won 327. Excellent, Chris. Yes, dude. What's up, Rome? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. How you doing? It's been a while. How are things? How's trading going? Yeah, how's it going, man? Biblical. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are ready to blow up these accounts. We're ready to destroy. Let NQ get us destroyed. I like what NQ is doing. We're probably gonna see. I just don't want to get top ticked, man. I hate getting top ticked. Getting top ticked is the worst. GPT's my bestie. That's right, Rome. I think everybody, it is, and it's kind of like, oh, is this gonna bite us in the ass someday? Order filled. All right, we're in gold. Melt, gold, melt. Melt, gold, melt. Set ourselves a stop loss at 100 ticks. That's pretty far. We'll take it though. Next level is there. 176. We'll see what we catch on the way. Haven't taken a real good gold trade in a while. So I'll probably close partials soon. We got 3 in there. I'm going to close partials soon. Gold has a way of giving you a few ticks and then just saying, nope, you're done. And it's doing it right now. Comes back to break even. I'm going to give it, it's got a lot of selling strength here. Looks like NQ might have something going on here too. Come on, give me more than 10 ticks, gold. I hate when it does this. It's gonna melt, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it. We might have close partials along the way. What's going on, Mod and Zerker? Welcome into the welcome to the crew. You're on the shop now. You can't get away. We're going to plunder the gold. It's not as good when I'm not wearing the pirate costume. Oh, look at that, 41 ticks. Man, I might close partials. Yeah, we're gonna. Let's watch Goldie. It's melting. It's melting. Yeah, we're closing partials. I'm going to close 3 contracts. Oh, man. It moves so quick. Let's put in an actual order to close 3. I'll close 3 and I'll go to break even. $200, Chris? Yeah. Look, I hate when it does this. It moves 40, 50, 60 ticks and goes all the way back to 19. Come on. Come on, gold. Gold, what is wrong with you? You're supposed to be melting right now. I can't understand your shenanigans. Buffoonery. 1490 short in NQ. Nice. Yeah. Sick, man. I like it. I like this trade. It did have a bit of a reaction there after that level, so we'll see. If I catch 50 ticks, which would be nice, then I will close partials and go to break even. But knowing gold is a mind of its own, so who knows what's gonna happen. Come on, gold. Don't go back to 5 ticks. What is your problem? Dude. Now I'm in the red. Why does this happen every day? Why? Oh, I'm wearing the wrong color. I'm wearing red. Dude, gold. You're confused. That's why I gave it lots of room. Gold does this to me so much, you guys. It always does this. What's going on? Hope trade's going well. How do you see your ticks? There's a function in the settings where you can change it from dollars to ticks. It's in the settings. Good question though. Good question. Modern Zerker. Good question. Next candle's a 4-hour open. Interesting. 1490. You talking about gold, I assume? Let's see. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. The 4-hour and the 1-hour closes in 8 minutes. It's bearish and bullish at the same time. Everything's moving up, but right now it's melting. Come on, man. Break even? I don't want to break even today. I'm tired of breaking even. I'm tired of breaking even. I want to catch a melt. Couple of ugly levels to the left might be the reason, but these aren't that strong of levels, right? That's a tiny level. That's a bit major level. So, and then of course this one down here. Now it's negative 30 ticks. This is what I call a winning-losing trade. It's a winning trade. I feel like gold does this. It gives you 10 seconds. If you don't close the trade in 10 seconds, you're going to lose this trade. Anybody else feel that? Anybody else happen to you? Yeah. Oh, excellent. Near the print. Nice, Rome. Good stuff, man. Are you still on a... What are you trading now? Are you trading Top Step? And did they move you to live as well? Like they moved Graph to live? Just out of curiosity. Risk one, bro? Yes, that's true. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, risky, yeah. I think it is. Good to meet you. First chat. Good to see you, man. Yeah. The channel's popping off right now. Admiring Stars, welcome to the crew. Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you coming in. Or lady. I don't want to make that mistake. Negative 50 ticks. Come on, gold. You melted for me. And I guess I just didn't close it quick enough. Didn't close it quick enough. I think we're really close to 300 subs right now, which is pennies, right? Pennies in the trading world. But it's been growing. The channel, I'm almost at 40,000 views on YouTube. It's insane, dude. It's insane. And I know there's different shelves in YouTube. So I'm about to cross into the next shelf. Right now I'm still in the Nobody knows me, beginner, noob, shelf, even though I'm not a noob. Been on YouTube for 8 years now. This candle sucks, dude. Wow. Disgusting. This 97 is driving me nuts. I'm putting it at 100. Thank you. And this 176 is driving me nuts. Put it at 175. OCD. I can't do 175. Not like I'm ever going to see 175. 175. 175. You going to make me do... Ugh. I guess we're doing 180. All right. That's all right. Hey, listen. If I didn't want to lose, I wouldn't trade. All right? And I wouldn't do it on stream. If I lose this trade on stream, guess what? I've already prepared for this loss. Every time I click a button, I'm already ready to lose. So it's okay if it happens. 5 minutes Supreme Court on tariff. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I think that is what's coming up, which means the market's going to explode. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. 4 minutes. Where's my head and shoulders at? Kind of got a little bit of a head and shoulders going on. Maybe, maybe not. No, not quite. This has got an extra shoulder over here. The shoulder's on the wrong side of the head. Come on, gold. Negative 50 ticks. This is insane. Type 2 gold cooking, bro. I know. Yeah. I got, look, right where I've got my line here, this limit buy. I had, what, 25 ticks, 50 ticks of profit. I should just close it then. But then I close it, and then guess what? It melts, and I miss 90% of the move. Welcome to price action. Welcome to gold. Gold is a dog, man. Yeah, gold is, it's tough, dude. I don't think this was a bad trade either. Nice reversal. Maybe a bit overextended there. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, if I lose this trade, I was already prepared to lose. I was already prepared to lose. And that's... You guys will see, if I lose this trade, how I react to it. If you've never seen that before. And I just basically am neutral. Win a trade, have a neutral emotion. Lose a trade, have a neutral emotion. That's something I had to learn. That was not instinctive. That was something that I had to go through the process of and actually learn it. And it sucked. It still sucks. I was up 50 ticks on this trade, didn't close it because, I mean, I wanted it to trade, right? You want to give it room. And then look at this giant bottom wick reversal. Crazy. 2 minutes, yeah, 2 minutes. We'll see if I get nuked or not. I trade and lose so you guys don't have to. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I get cooked on the news candle. If this was down here somewhere, I would be closing it before this 10 o'clock candle, this 1 hour candle. Which reminds me, I can only stream for about another 35 minutes. A little short stream today. It's my son's birthday, so I need to hop off and spend time with him before I go to work. So just letting y'alls know. Should buy on NQ. Let's see. And Quizzle? No, I would not be buying on Quizzle. Not now. It is very bearish. No, I would not buy NQ. If anything, a sell right there would have been interesting. Oh, look at the bacon. 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 Gold doesn't like bacon. I've tried it. It doesn't work. Gold does not like bacon. Nah, Quizzle is melting. NQ, what are you doing? Come on, gold. I hate trading gold. I really hate trading gold. It's the worst ticker. Because it does this crap. Where you get yourself a win. Yeah, gold on souls, yeah. You get yourself a win and then, guess what? All right, you know what we're gonna do here? If this mofo melts, I need to get out of this trade as quick as possible. Get my win and get the hell out. I'm gonna be quick on this. If this melts and hits this right here, I'm moving this to break even quick, and then I'm scot-free. Come on, melt, 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 melt. Where's a candle? I need a candle. Maybe a candle will melt it. Oh, there we go. 6 ticks. Smash it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Oh my God, look at this piece of shit. I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch this. I can't see it. I don't want to see it. Just started using Tradeovate via Tradeify. Still learning how the platform works, but got small profits in there. Nice. Excellent. Least emotional trader? Yeah. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. If you're talking about me, appreciate that. Buenos dias, Juan. Or buenos tardes. How's it going? ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Come on. 3? I'm not asking for much. Come on, Gold. You can do it. You're a good boy. Come on. Come on. Melt. Melt, you motherfucker. Yeah. Bien. If this thing hits, hit it. Hit it. Come on, chat. Come on. Come on. Ah! Got the bundle. Yeah. Good stuff, man. Come on, right there. Smash it. So close. So close, man. So close.
Order filled.
Order filled. We're going to break even. What a beautiful sound. W's in the chat, gents and ladies, if you're here. W's in the chat. Woo! Got it. Patience. Patience. Wait. Patience pays. Ugh, I can't talk. Look at that. Look at that, my friends. That's a $150 move right there. Gold never makes it easy. That's right, Luke. That's right. Now, I can manage the win. Yeah, nice trade. Nice trade. It's good stuff, man. Now I can manage the win, right? I'm at break even. So now what I'll do is I'll basically chase this candle with the stop loss. The stop loss now is at break even. You're probably wondering why it's 3 ticks. 3 ticks. And the reason for that is because I want to cover fees. That's it. Cover fees. Because they charge you fees for every single trade. So if it comes all the way back to break even, and it probably will because that's gold, then okay, risk free. Love to see it. That's right. This is how we do it. We haven't done this in a while because the market has just been, it's been rough. It's been rough seas. It's been rough seas, my lads, in November and December. And now that January's picked up again and everybody's like, buy gold, buy gold. And people rush out and they buy gold. They buy physical gold. And then the market makers say, sell it. Sell it. Yeah. So there you go. Risk-free trade. Risk-free trade. Kenneth Collum, welcome to the channel. Pip and dip. No, I'm kidding. NQ's melting too. Yeah, we can watch NQ now. I'm in a risk-free trade now. Hands off. I'm hands off. Wow. NQ is melting. That's a lot, dude. How much is that? How much did it move? Oh, shit. It moved 800 ticks. Damn. Graph, are you still in this trade, dude? Because you're probably a millionaire. That's insane, man. Wow, it's interesting how the market sometimes just freaking melts. All right, what are we doing here? Gold. Well, I don't care. I don't care what happens to gold right now. You know what? I spotted this potential sell. We have a nice little level in the middle there. Pretty clean to the left. Opened up a sell on gold. that news candle hit. Well, before that, it melted, and then it came all the way back and almost stopped me out. Then it melted, and closed partials, moved to break even, covered my fees, hands off trade. That's how we do it every day. Every day. Show up to the markets and do that same thing. You do the same thing every single day, you're going to get really good at it. And that's how it goes right there, man. Risk-free trade, W on stream. I was prepared to lose this trade. I was prepared to lose this trade. Yes. Yep, sure am, Graph. Yep. Yeah, I actually caught a coyote the other day. With my bare hands. Like this. I don't clip my fingernails so I can scratch the shit out of it. No, I'm kidding. I caught a coyote the other day. I have a crazy job, dude. I have a crazy job. I'll probably have a coyote today too. Was it tasty? Man, that is one nasty animal. They got rabies. Yikes. Yeah. So you guys know Bullinox has a code here. As Seth NYSE. I know it's a little hard to see here with the news candle. Let me move it. That code right there is for 83% off Bullinox. This is gathering data for me. I have been talking to Bullinox about giving away accounts on the channel, and they said yes. But people buying accounts here, it's an affiliate code. I get a little bit of a cutback. That is basically data for me to say, listen, people watch the streams, people are interested in your product. So I'd like to give away accounts to my subscribers, to my viewers. And they said yes. So we're just waiting a little longer. They're very slow, but they're good. They're good. So I'm going to be giving accounts away. But in the meantime, if you want to get cheap accounts, use my code there. And that code, Seth NYSE, will always be my code. So you can write it down and use it probably for the rest of the year. It might not always be 83% off, but it will change. It might do a 75% off or 91% off, but that's my code. So anyways, just thought you guys should know about that. If the setup is good and the trade hit your BE, is it correct to go back in? Here's how I do that. It's a good question. Yeah, I don't eat them, Graph. No, nasty. Here's how I do it. Juan's very good question. I have a rule that I set for myself that says after one big win, lock out. And the reason why is because you get a dopamine hit. You get a high from winning. Yes, I could do this. I'm going to try it again. Then you lose. Then you give them money back. Then you go on tilt. And then you blow up your account. And trust me, there's no worse feeling than having a major win and blowing your account later. That is the worst feeling, dude. When you're like, I had $150 in the bank and now I have nothing. Not only that, I lost the whole account. Whew. It is better to just lock out when you're green. Promise you, finishing the day green is the strategy, is the win. So my recommendation, if you are going to get back into a trade, do it because of a different reason, which I'll explain that in a minute. But for now, just take your wins. Don't give it back. Look, this is a stock market. Hey, we're not supposed to win. We're supposed to lose. Get used to losing. If you win, then you're on the right side of the numbers. That's my opinion. That's just my opinion. But if you're going to re-enter a trade, how would you do that? What's the strategy for re-entering a trade? I'll tell you what. Before I tell you the way I do it, we got a couple of veterans in the chat here. If you guys want, I'm curious. I'm curious to see how other people would answer that question. How, when, or if would you re-enter a trade on a good setup after a potential loss or break even? Anybody want to throw an answer in there before I tell you how I do mine? Just out of curiosity. I can stream for actually a little bit longer today. I'm going to stream for probably till 11. Depends. A lot of variables. That's true, Cody. Yeah, that's true. Look for the reversal of the opposite order or the opposite color. Interesting. That's an interesting way of looking at it. Comedy. The comedy club is in the show. Volume coming up and why it hit. Okay. I like all those. Give me one sec here. Okay. So let me finish the first question, then I'll answer that. I'll answer that in a minute, Elvis. Like NQ didn't have a top wick first, sold it, but it came back and then made a top wick and I took it again on the flip. I like that, Cody. Yeah. So 2 trades, yeah. So my answer is, first of all, is if my rule here is if I make a big win. Normally on a break even, I might do this. Where I'm like, okay, first thing I need to look at is, have I already basically used up my trades for the day? I get 0. Well, look at NQ. Look at the reversal on NQ. Oh God. Looks like I came back to break even on gold. Look at NQ, man. This is insane. Which I'm going to lock out right now. That was a big win. I'm going to lock out until Asia. You guys are seeing it live on screen. Locking out till Asia after that win. So now I'm locked out. Let's say I took a trade in New York, which we just did, but I didn't trade in Asia, which I didn't, right? I get 0 to 2 trades per day. Typically 1 trade per session. If I get 1 win in that session, I'm done. If I traded the night before and I lost, and maybe it was a small loss, right? I'm done. Then I come in New York, I get 1 more trade. I get 1 more trade. That trade is for one reason only, to break even. I'm not trying to win the I can't say that word on TikTok. I'm not trying to win it big. You know what I mean? I'm trying to I guess recover as much of that loss from the night before. So that's the first thing that I'm looking at. The next thing I'm looking at is what usually happens, and what I've seen is the trade setup will be there, right? You'll have the reversal or you'll have the continuation, but your trade was 1 or 2 candles too early. And if you're like, this is still a good trade, this is the trade I was trying to get, and now it's actually moving in the correct direction, I was just a little bit early and I got stopped out. If that's the case, then I'll take the trade again. I'll give the trade a second chance. I base it on the structure of the trade. The structure of the trade is going to help me make that determination. If it's based on I want to win or I want to lose, and I don't want to lose, or I did lose or whatever, then that is not a good enough reason. So to make it simple, based on the structure of the trade is what's going to determine if I go back into that trade or not. And if I do, and I took a loss from the night before, my goal is to recover as much of that loss as possible. So it keeps my psychology in a good place. But as you guys noticed on screen, I didn't have the numbers. Like, there's no way to know how much money I made right now because I have it all blocked. And the reason why I have it blocked is I don't want to see it. When I'm in the trade, I don't want to see how much money I'm making or losing. It's a psychology thing for me. I want to see the ticks. Because after I lock out, like I just did, now I'm going to celebrate. Now I'm going to go into the P&L and see how much did I win. Now I'm like, oh yeah, dude, I just won $700 or whatever it is. I let that dopamine hit. I'm excited. I'm in the fresh win. I feel good, but I can't accidentally destroy and blow up my account because I'm locked out. This is a major reversal on NQ. Look at this. This is what I was looking for earlier, you guys. This was the second mouse strat right here. If you guys want to know, I've been testing a strategy and I call it the second mouse gets the cheese. And that is this major reversal. NQ melts. And then the next candle, sometimes the next candle, sometimes the candle after that, pushes all the way back up. It just undoes everything, and it's usually around news. Yeah, sounds good, Juan. Sounds good. I missed a chat here. Hey, Seth, do you ever find out the software that can allow you to mirror multiple accounts? So 5 TopStep accounts and 5 Linux accounts all moving together? I don't know. The only thing I use is Project X because it has an account copy built in already. So I don't use a copy across multiple platforms software. If that answers your question. I don't do that. Yeah, Trade Syncer. Yeah, happy to kind of explain my way. That's the way I look at it. That's what I've learned. I've learned that the hard way. It's interesting in the trading industry. Most people don't survive trading. Let's be honest. Most people quit, or most people blow up, or they move on, or whatever. It was fun while it lasted, and then they're gone. So if you're around for a year, you're a veteran. I mean, it's crazy that's the case, but you can learn so much in a year. Why? You're doing this every single day, multiple times a day. You learn stuff fast when you practice it. So you become a veteran trader in a year, basically. Like, maybe not an extreme veteran, but you learn a lot, dude. You learn a lot. So use that to your advantage. Stick around, try not to quit in the first month, and you'll probably make it. Lets you copy multiple accounts, yeah. If it's a really God setup, you will. That's good. That's good answer, Rome. But size down, that's another thing I didn't mention, is size down. Yeah. Size down if you can. Yeah. Rome, when you size down, isn't it like still 100 contracts? That's funny. Rome's trading $1 million accounts over here. You know how you can buy a 50K, 100K, what is it, 150K? They sold Rome a 2.0K. 2 mil K. 2 million. No, there's no K. 2 million account. When Rome trades, a previous Caesar has a heart attack. I don't know. What am I trying to say? I don't know. Something stupid. I'm just joking. That was like half a joke that fell apart in my head as I was saying it. His 300K accounts. Jeez. Yeah, I believe that. That is insane, guys. So if that trade that I just took, and I'll show you guys on screen what it did. Let me just move. Let me look real quick. Okay, so that, ooh, look at gold now. Good thing I got out of this. This is what gold does, man. Look at that. That's just crazy. That's crazy. Look at the reversal on gold. That's what happens when you trade around news. It's not that uncommon. So if that trade that I just took was a loss or a small loss, I typically try to lose as small as possible. Then I'd be looking for another setup. But because I got a pretty big win, I mean, it wasn't huge. It wasn't huge. It was a good win for the day. Then I locked out because I don't really need to trade anymore, right? It's not that necessary. It's not necessary at this point. At this point, it could actually just do more damage. Think of it like if you study any military warfare. If you ever look at military warfare, look at the way snipers, how they, whether the Navy SEALs or whatever, how they operate. And they have a saying, and I gotta be careful how I say this because I'm on TikTok right now. Basically, one shot, one unalive or whatever, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. They set up on their perch, on their building. Everything is clean. Their equipment is ready to go. They've got their scope lined in, and then they set their crosshairs. And they wait. And they wait, and they wait. And if nothing walks in front of their crosshairs, no big deal. But when their target walks in front of their crosshairs, they don't hesitate. They pull the trigger and they execute. What's going on, Yater? Welcome to the crew. Thanks for the follow. And so that's how I kind of look at this. But you know what they don't do? They don't get off the roof and grab the nearest, I don't know, semi-automatic and say hello to my little friend in the market, right? In the streets. They don't just fire and go crazy and whatever, right? They're very precise. They're not cowboys. They don't go down there and try and face off with somebody because they have the edge being on top of the building and having the equipment that they have and the training and everything. So if you can operate like that on a daily basis, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Say hello to my little friend. Cool. I might call it a bit early today. We had a nice little win here. Yeah, we'll watch the rest of these candles here, and then I might call it. Go hang out with my kiddo. Somebody said earlier, happy birthday to the kid. Who was that? Who was that? I missed that one. Let's see. It was Chris. I appreciate it, Chris. Thank you for that. That's kind of you. Glad to see that you're locked out. $500? Can't beat it, man. Can't beat it. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, my kiddo's birthday's today. He's lucky to be alive. Yeah, sounds good, Algo. He was supposed to be born in April, but he came extremely early. He was a tiny preemie. When he was born, the size of his diaper could fit in my hand like a business card. It was tiny. He was... Good thing for modern medicine, because he wouldn't be alive today. You're starting Forex? Any tips on reading the market? Man, that's a vague question, Damien. Good question, but super vague. Super vague. I would say, if you're starting out, learn as much as you can. AI can teach you a lot, and then if you can fill in the rest by watching a streamer. All on candles. I would say my number one tip for you, Damien, don't use indicators. You're wasting your time with indicators. Don't use VWAP, don't use Bollinger Bands, don't use anything except for support and resistance, because that's all you need. That's all you need. If you were here a few minutes ago, we just took a trade, and I read it based on support and resistance, and it ended up being a winning trade. You have an EMA, no gap candles? Yeah. You don't even need EMAs because EMAs are based on old information. And so they throw you off, in my opinion. They throw you off because they're giving you old information. They're just basically giving you an average of what's already happened, which isn't bad, but it's not great. I appreciate it. Appreciate Alco. Yeah, absolutely, Juan. Yeah, exactly. Appreciate it, Juan. Appreciate Damien. Appreciate the like and the follow. We trade NYSE every single day, so watch me long enough and you'll pick up some tips. You'll pick up some tips. I'm not here to sell you guys anything. I have no course, I have no mentorship, and I never will. I just never will. Why? Because everybody is sick of that shit. No judgment on anybody who sells a mentorship or a course, but I just know a lot of people are fatigued by it. Sounds good, Damien. Sounds good. So basically, I'm just showing up. I'm just here. We do options on Fridays though, and I'll show you that technique and that strategy for free. I don't care. Take it or leave it. That's honestly my approach. The way I look at it, I'm just one hungry person showing another hungry person where there's a table of food. That's it, dude. I don't even care. You can pass the table and whatever. It's up to you. Won't affect or change me. But I want to be a resource and be valuable for people. So yeah. Now there's certain stuff that I probably won't. I won't like give you the full sauce. And the reason why is because I want to respect the person who taught me how to trade. And I don't want to just give their stuff away. I'm not going to do that. But I can give you little tips and snips of how I do it. You can watch me and you can learn. But I'm not going to just straight up say, hey, this is how this person trades, blah, blah, blah. So I think it's out of respect of my mentor to not do that. But when it comes to options, it's all my own stuff. And I also have an extra strategy on here that he didn't teach. So that one I'm free and clear. But I gotta respect the man who taught me how to trade. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be one of those guys, you know? Yes, TikTok, I'm still live. TikTok wants to know if I'm live. Their algorithm is so good that they can't see my face. Inactivity. But if anybody's interested, I do have a Discord. It's a free Discord. Join it if you want. You can learn some options stuff in there that we do on Fridays, and pretty good little community. You're open to join it if you want. Like I said, I have nothing to sell you, so you don't have to worry about that. If you do join the Discord, please don't scam people. That's all I ask. Don't scam people, and don't pretend to be me and scam people. Guys, I've got like impersonators now. It's crazy. All right, here you go. TikTok. There's your Discord link if you want to join it. Okay. All right, cool. A couple more minutes and then I'll jump off, you guys. Just want to hang out with you for a little bit. And we got ourselves a nice trade, so I don't want to get fatigued on the charts, you know. But I definitely have more content and stuff coming out, snippets from the live that you guys can check out. And I do have, for the new people, I have an incredibly crazy stream that you should go check out on my channel. Same name on YouTube, Seth Trades NYSE, where I dressed up like a pirate and dyed my beard pink and traded the New York Stock Exchange Open. You don't want to miss it. And I went full blown, man. I went full blown. Check that out if you haven't seen it. Have fun with it. All right, let's see here. gonna go enjoy my son's birthday. Biblical, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Good to see you. J Trades, welcome to the crew. Welcome to being in. Appreciate you being in here for a bit. Good to see you. I think this might be the first time we chatted. Chris, as always, appreciate you, Chris. Takanira, welcome to the crew. Thanks for the sub. Luke, good to see you, man. How you been? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in for a bit. Edu.rdk, welcome in as always. I say welcome in as I'm leaving the stream. L streamer. Yeah, but Edu, good to see you a lot. Appreciate it. Graph, first time on the stream, man, that was sick. Good to see you. I don't think you've ever been to one of my streams before, so it's good to see you. Appreciate that. Comedy, nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. I hope you stick around and watch some more. We'll be back live again tomorrow. Juan, good to see you as well. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate the birthday wishes on my son. Yeah, absolutely. What's going on, Stuart? Yeah, we had a good session here. Just closing it out here shortly. We had a W on gold. It was nice. And hopefully some of the other cats made some cash today. Yeah. MSHKQS, appreciate you being in. Good to see you for the first time. Rome was here, bloody legend. Appreciate you, Rome. Glad to see things are going good. Cody, you the best, man. Good luck on your surgery, my friend. Good luck on your surgery. That sounds miserable. Hopefully it's only one collarbone and not two. Ugh. Yikes. Algo, good to see you every day, my friend. One of my elite navigators in the group. Appreciate you being in as well. Appreciate the support for the channel. Same to you, Chris. Appreciate the support for the channel. Or Obadiah, I have a really hard time with that, and I apologize, but I appreciate you being in as well. That's the number 2 chatter, and number 1 is a piece of New York, aka Mr. Elvis. Yeah, good stuff. No, I appreciate it, Rome. I will. Yeah, he's turning 3 today. I can't believe it's in 3 years. So I posted a video yesterday of me riding a roller coaster and screaming like a little girl. You should go watch that. I was screaming like a 12-year-old, bro. Go check it out. But we had a little bit of a fun birthday thing for him yesterday. Oh, you thought it was funny, Stuart? Yeah. Yeah. That's how so that video I didn't say anything in the video. That video is an older video, but I was riding roller coasters yesterday, and that's how I ride roller coasters. So that video wasn't exactly from yesterday, but because it's hard to film them, because you're literally trying to not drop your phone. But yeah, that's what I was doing yesterday. I was doing that yesterday. It was a nice little birthday celebration and Christmas celebration, all kind of wrapped up in one. Yeah, so check that out. If you guys want a proper laugh, go check that out. So awesome. Appreciate the birthday wishes for my son. I'll be back tomorrow. Join the Discord. In the Discord, I have, if you guys are curious, I'll show you just real quick. Thanks, Stream Elements, for spamming people. In the Discord, I'll show you this real quick before I go. There is an event section in the Discord. It's right here in the top left. It says event details. See where it says events, 2 events? If you click there, you'll get the information, and then it shows you can hit like interested, and it'll ping you when it's getting ready to start. So as you can see, I cancel the Fridays for futures, and we do futures every other day. So if you're like, oh, am I streaming? Check this. I will make sure that this is up to date. So if I'm like, yeah, I'm planning on streaming tomorrow at 9:30, you'll see it right here. If I cancel one, you'll see it right here. And I'll also put a little note or something in there. But then you can see the reason why I canceled Fridays is because we're doing Friday options. And it's easier for me to just set this one up to repeat every day.
Otherwise, I'd have to literally create 4 or 5 events, and that would be a mess. That'd be a mess. What's going on? Hi, Rob. My voice is already breaking. So yeah, check that out in the Discord. Hit the interested button. I am going to change this one. This link is old. I need to change this link. I'm going to change it to this link. So this one here, you should see, right as soon as I jump off stream, I'm gonna fix this one. So don't hit interested just yet. Let me fix this one. You'll see the new one, and then you can hit interested. So that's the Discord, you guys. That's the Discord. Sorry, TikTok, you can't see that. You're just gonna have to come over to the Discord and see it. So, all right, you guys. I appreciate everything. Good to see you guys. Safe trading. Locked out. Maybe we'll see you in Asia or whatever, but we'll at least see you. I'll be here 9:30 tomorrow, every single day that I can, and we'll go from there. So awesome. Take it easy, everybody. See ya. Captain is out.